Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel where we create new content as often as Spirit allows and where I share my personal transformations with you. I hope everyone's doing well on today because I am. Y'all, my hair is, ignore it. I gotta get it right. They're like one size big, one size small. I know it's all wrong. Anyhow, what are y'all doing? What are you up to? I'm just here chilling, enjoying my own vibe. People watching, grounding, meditating, just doing me. Anyway, this message is going to be for the collective. Those of you who vibrate to this channel, those of you who are interested in this new type of learning. Well, it's not new, but those of you who are interested in learning things that we're just becoming aware of, then this message is for you on today. You are beginning to value yourself more. You are beginning to understand and be like, you're understanding more about the people that you may be connected with. You're understanding that they don't owe you anything and you don't owe them anything. You have grown to appreciate people for whatever lesson or blessing that you needed to receive in this journey. You've learned not to take things personal, and you have learned that in order for you to be successful, you have to follow the laws of the universe. You cannot control how people live their lives. You can't hold anything within you that does not serve you. Understand that we're all here on different journeys and we all have our own lives to live. Whether it's your child, your mother, your father, your husband, your wife, your bestie, you have to give them space and freedom to choose to do whatever it is that they need to do. Even if you can see them going in the wrong direction or what you perceive to be wrong, you have to continue to let that person walk in that direction. It is the universe's job to put that person on the right path. It's not your job to do that, because when you try to like control whatever another person does in their life, it's going to bring you karma. There is a law, the law of giving, the law of receiving. There's a consequence to everything that we do. And trying to, the law of free will, you have to respect that. because you want your free will. You want to be able to live your life the way you see fit without other people interfering on your journey. And when you interfere in other people's journey, you're going to have karma to reap. We often teach about the ops and what they did to you, but once you become a little more aware in the way you're perceiving things, you understand that you too are your own karma. You can't interfere. You went through some of those things that you went through because you were interfering in other people's business. You were talking on other people's business. You were um, speaking on things that had nothing to do with you. Long story short, it's best for us all to mind our business, to walk a life that's pleasing to the Most High, that's pleasing to yourself, that's comforting to yourself. You are able to get more done in your day. You're able to be more productive when you focus on what it is that you want and focus on what it is that you are trying to create and let all else fall by the wayside. You are your priority. No one else. That's it and that's all. It may we're unlearning to relearn. And people may call it selfish when you start to focus on you. But that's the only thing you are here to focus on is yourself and your journey. And you'll become like a magnet. People will draw to you that is supposed to walk the journey with you. You have to learn how to pull your energy back from people that's not receptacle of your energy. You can't force anything on anyone. You can't force people to get you. You lower your vibration by trying to make people accept you. You need to accept you. You don't need anyone else's validation for the journey that you are on, for the choices that you make. And they don't need yours either. A lot of the times people may ask you for your opinion, but when it's all said and done, they're still going to make the choice that they want to make. So we need to focus on what it is that we want, focus on what it is that what we are trying to create. You mess up the manifestations that belong to you by focusing on other people's lives because you are bringing their energy into your energy and you are mixing, you're colliding. You're colliding two forces that were not meant to, you know, mix. Let people do them and you learn how to do you. Love people where they are. Give them advice if you see that if they ask you for it. Other than that, learn how to keep your mouth closed. Learn how to stop oversharing what it is that you have going on. Learn how to stop oversharing what you're trying to accomplish. Every smiling face is not happy for you. Some people want to know what you have going on so they can figure out how to destroy it. Everybody does not carry the light. Everybody is not of God. Everybody's not of the devil. We mean that's mentally the way we think. Not a place, not a destination, but something that you carry within. You might be all for love and light. You may be that type of person that wants to see everyone doing well. But with a lot of other people, it's about competition. You have to be able to test the spirit. You have to be okay with that relationship ending because you understand that at one point I had even stopped believing in marriage, but the Most High had to tell me it's not that marriage won't work. It's just not working because I'm not in the midst of it. When God puts two things together, no man can tear it apart. So you won't have to worry about people calling and prying in on your relationships, because you begin to understand that if God put it together, no one can destroy it. See, a man from God will put someone in their right perspective, in their right place. But if the man is not of God, he's going to sit there and entertain foolishness. You have to be able to discern the spirit and understand who is for you and who is not for you. Stop trying to force things that don't fit. If it doesn't fit, it's God protecting you. It's protection. And we also have to stop speaking on everything. See, you know who your ops are, but they don't understand who you are. Don't expose your light to the wrong people. Just see and don't see. That way you know how to pray. That way you know how to move. Silence is your superpower. Silence is a language. I see a lot of these videos, you have to be careful who you listen to. Everybody's posture. Some people speak from ego. And you get a lot of people talking down on people that's silent, saying that we don't trust ourselves and we are unsure, we are intimidated, or we don't love ourselves properly. No, it's the total opposite. It's the total opposite. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't be ashamed to live for God. I have to just talk to my kids and let them know, don't be afraid to be yourself. Even if they reject what you say, even if they talk back, even if they think you crazy, because the world has brainwashed our children as well. But even if those children are not trying to be receptacle of what you're saying, tell your offspring anyway. Pray over your offspring. You don't force them. You don't force those offsprings, your children, to take to what you're saying. But if you don't tell anyone else, you tell them. You don't preach to them, but you do tell them. And you make them aware of certain things. Because later on in life, they will begin to understand and appreciate where you are coming from. But I'm going to cut this video short. I hope it inspired you. And I love you. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.